This is SIF-001587, a superb gîte complex with owner's accommodation and 3 gîtes. Owner's accommodation is set up so that you could do B&B if you wish. An in-ground swimming pool and over 3 acres of land. So the previous owners had thought that they may do a campsite, so you'd need to check that with the mayor, but it would lend itself to that. Straight in now to the owner's accommodation. So this is the largest of the properties. In to the lounge. Exposed stonework and the stairs to the first floor. Got doors on either side, doors to the garden at the back and doors to the front of the house. A wood burner as well. And this has got electric heating. From there we go through into a little inner lobby and a study area. Built-in cupboard there. Window to the front. And built-in cupboards to one wall for storage. After that you have a utility area, so you've got plumbing for your washing machine and a sink there. And then the downstairs toilet with hand basin. Back through now into the living room. Well-proportioned room and nice and light as well, with the big French doors front and back. Plenty of glass. In into the kitchen, which has been recently refitted. Plenty of units, spatial range style cooker. Central island, which divides it from the breakfast area. Exposed stonework. And then through from there into the hobby room, craft room. It could be a dining room, but certainly it's set out as a sewing room at the moment. Upstairs then in the main house. A long landing with a tiled floor. Straight now into the master bedroom suite. Very nice and tidy. Big window to the front, the south side. A very light room. Then a large, well-fitted and organised walk-in wardrobe with shelving and hanging space. Then back to the other side. And you have a lovely ensuite shower room, toilet and vanity unit. Another look round that bedroom. Back out onto the landing. A family shower room here. Again recently fitted. Another job that has been done recently. All smartened up and tiled up so that the house is completely ready to move into. You see the exposed beams there as well. That door is a blank at the minute because it used to be 2 rooms, and now, as you'll see in just 1 second, it's been put back into 1 bedroom. So you could easily divide it again if you wanted to. Back out then onto the landing and into the third bedroom, which is set up as a gym at the moment. Tiled floor. And then into the guest room. Tiled floor again, exposed beams and sloping ceilings. Very generously proportioned room and nice and light and airy too. Into the ensuite, again, which has been recently refitted. And back out onto the landing. Closed area in front of the owner's accommodation, and then into the first of the gîtes. This is the little 2-bedroom one. Straight into the lounge dining room. It's been recently decorated, nice tiled floor and stairs to the first floor. Door at the front, and then you've got a glazed door at the back going out onto the balcony with, I should say, terrace, which is enclosed, separated from the next door properties, with a table and chairs and a barbecue. There's the kitchen, fully equipped. Room enough for a breakfast table, and that has a view over the swimming pool in the garden. Up to the first floor now. Pretty bedroom, sloping ceiling. You've got the exposed beams. Plenty of space there for a double bed. Looking back round now. Built-in space there for a wardrobe. And the shower room. Back now and into the next sheet. So larger than one this time. Again, it's just been redecorated and refurbished. Nice big living room. The fireplace has an inset wood burner, and other than that there's electric heating. Again, a nice bright sunny room, high ceilings. Through from the lounge then into the fitted kitchen. Nice use of an old fireplace over the dining room table. Cupboard at the bottom of the stairs. And then stairs to the first floor accommodation. First to the bedrooms, decent size again, ready for a double bed. Sloping ceilings, electric heating, and a dressing area at the other end there. Another is a twin room. Again, a sloping ceiling but exposed beams. And then the third bedroom, nice exposed stonework, sloping ceiling, and again, a twin room. And back out onto the landing. And now into the third of the gîtes. Fireplace there, which is not in use, as you can see. Room enough for a dining room table and sofas. Stairs to the first floor and a wood burner. Again, nice and light. Double doors out onto the terrace at the back. Through into the fitted kitchen. Very similar to the others. Well equipped to a good standard. From there back into the living room. So it's patio area at the back. Steps down to the lawn and the swimming pool. Double bedroom. And a little dressing area. So we go out to the front. Nice bit of featured stonework. Through back onto the landing. Another twin bedroom. And the shower room. With shelving all the way around. And a sloping ceiling. Back out onto the landing. And then outside. So there's car parking area designated for several cars. Then a completely secure fenced garden and two paddocks. So you've got the flat level one there and the one behind is orchard. Over 3 acres altogether. A little pool house with all that you need for the pump and the fully enclosed swimming pool. Plenty of outside space and possibility of running a campsite as well, subject to planning. If you need any further information about this property, please head across to the website suzanneinfrance.com. Thank you.